Oh, sure. I mean, there shouldn't need to be a rush. I mean, what we're looking for is to make sure that everyone agrees as to what's being said and what's being done. Because what you don't want to happen, you don't want any backlash 8 months to a year or whenever an election is called. You want to make sure that all the voters, all the people, even my little 78 that voted for me, they are essential in knowing that they voted United Bermuda Party. We want to make sure, or I want to make sure, because I signed off on this. I want to make sure that they understand and they have a chance to recognize that if I vote or if we merge with the Bermuda Democratic Alliance, that is also what they want. Because I firmly believe that I want to represent 26 again, Warwick South Central. That's what I want to do. But I don't want to come and say that, oh, I'm one entity, and then all of a sudden they wake up in the next morning and say, well, who are you now? So I want to be able to make sure that everyone understands, right? That's why there's no need to panic about this. It's just to make sure that all the United Bermuda Party voters understand that, yes, this is what we want to do. Not wake up one morning and think that, the MP that you voted for, as we've already been through history, voted for one morning was one party, and then woke up the next morning and he was walked across the red carpet. See, I'm a man of the people. I want to make sure that they understand exactly what we're doing. Now, unfortunately, yes, it looks like it looks bad, but it's not. It's just a matter of making sure that what we're doing, we're comfortable with, that the voters are comfortable, and then you know what? Then we can go for it. We're not against, or I'm not against the merger at all. I think it's a necessity. You can't have three oppositions. I think you definitely need to have that we are the government in waiting, and soon, once we merge, it could definitely happen. But until then, we need to make sure that everybody's on board, not just a few, not just a group, everybody. Because you know what? We are voted in by the people. I didn't just wake up one morning and say, well, guess what? This is how it's going to be. No. I was voted in this position. I went through a campaign process to get to this position. So in that, I now have to go back to those same people, have my town hall meeting, and say, what are we going to do? This is what's been put on the table. This is what we are thinking of doing, and we need your opinion. Because guess what? We live in a democratic society, and if it's going to be one Bermuda Alliance, then we're going to come together as one Bermuda Alliance. Not me deciding what I'm going to do and then telling you can just read it in the paper. So, that's my viewpoint on it. Well, basically, to the voters, I just want to say, listen, do not panic. There's going to be teeth and pains in every negotiation process. It never runs smoothly the first time, the second time. I mean, we can go through months of sorting it out. But what we want to do is put the best people in the best positions and go forward. One Bermuda Alliance, yes, I agree. However, we want to make sure that, you know what, if it's going to be one Bermuda, that everyone from the United Bermuda Party agrees, everyone, not just a small interim of people. Everyone agrees that this is what we need to do. And then from there, we go forward. And from there, not only will we become the government in waiting, we will become the government. There you go.